M2U00743 bit 00. Now,
Next.
Narendranath, the monastic name of Vivekananda, he first saw Sri Ramakrishna towards the end of 1879. We do not have with us any photo of that time. This is one of the earliest photos. You see, it will be most probably around 1885 almost, this photo. So, you see, he went to see Sri Ramakrishna because he was invited by one of his neighbors, Mr. Mitra, who said that Sri Ramakrishna would visit his place this evening, and he loves to hear devotional songs, and there is nobody among us to sing. But Sri Ramakrishna himself used to sing, but he also wants to listen to devotional songs. So you can, you see, sing a few songs. So thereby the first contact was established, and you see, at that time there is a proverb in India. Proverb is this, that if the field is prepared correctly, that means, you see, you have tilled the soil, you have given manure to it, etc. So if everything is done, then the seed comes. You see? Then the seed comes. Means that, mystically speaking, that if you are really sufficiently cleaned your heart, if you are a real seeker, then you will find your spiritual master. Meaning is this. So it was at that period that he was going to, you see, to the leaders of spiritual movements. Calcutta was full of those things. Because Calcutta was the capital of India, and all these, you see, national spiritual movements coming from foreign countries, implanted in Calcutta, all these things were there. And he was going to these leaders of these groups and asking them a straightforward question. You see, you talk about God, have you seen God? This was the question, you see. One day he entered, you see, into the boat of Debendranath Tagore, the father of the poet. He used to meditate on special boats, you see, in the river. So he just went inside the boat and he was meditating. This old man, Tagore, and asked him this question. Yes, sir, you meditate on God, you give talks on God, have you seen God? Then the old man looked at this young boy and said that you have the eyes of a yogi. If you meditate, you will see God. He was not happy at this answer, that he did not reply to the question. Sir, have you seen God? So when he sang the song Manuchalo Nijadikatane, and Ramakrishna looked at him, he was also looking at Ramakrishna, when the crowd melted away in the room, then Naren crawled to Sri Ramakrishna. He went to Sri Ramakrishna and asked him the same question. Sir, have you seen God? The reply was, yes, I have seen God. My boy, I have seen God. See? Then he asked the question, what is the proof that you have seen God? He said, I have seen Him as I see you, only more clearly, more distinctly. Because when you see ordinarily, that means in the sense plane, your attention is diverted to many, many places. You may say that you are seeing the table, actually your brain is capturing many, many things. But when in deep meditation you have a vision, the mind is tremendously concentrated. You see? That's why he said this, that yes, I have seen God as I see you, only much more distinctly. You see? He heard this and he was startled to hear this. This is the first time he was hearing that a man is declaring that he has seen God. Now, so it is about that time, you see, when Naren left the room, Ramakrishna was impressed by this boy because he was not simply looking at the boy, because Ramakrishna used to read the mind also. He saw the purity and the sincerity of the boy, you see. Perhaps he saw something of his past lives even, you see. So he was impressed by this boy, and first he asked Suren Mitra, who was the host, that do you know really this boy? Suren told him something about Naren. Then he asked Ram Datta, his devotee, Sri Ramakrishna's devotee, do you know this boy? He said that he is my distant cousin. Ram Datta said, I know him very much. I used to live in their house. He is one of my distant cousins, you see, and he told him about, you see, Naren. So that shows that Ramakrishna himself was very much interested. So, next.